there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, why, thank you. Scorpio, if you've donated to my channel in any way, whether it's monetarily, energetically, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you'll know. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. I do have video recorded readings as well as FaceTime readings. I also am now offering cord cutting services, and I have a bath cleansing ritual kit on my website that you may want to try out. It is a beautiful bath. I used my pink watermelon coconut milk one last night to do a cleansing bath ritual for this full moon, and it was a very beautiful bath. I've been having some great reviews. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked in the description below, as well as commenting blessing. I will be drawing that on the 28th and announcing it on the 1st. I am planning a live this Tuesday and Tuesday here on YouTube, Thursday on my TikTok. Just FYI, I'm going to get back to my live schedule, and I am doing a prayer circle every bi-weekly, every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just subscribe to Scorpio Priestess 9 on Insta. It is linked in the description of this video. You will be notified, and we are going to do a live prayer where I will say a prayer or a invocation, and then you will have access to that. So you can say the prayer for 14 days as well. I am starting out with a karmic clearing to clear out any old contracts or karma or, stuck energy. That is how we're going to begin. I would love for you to join me again at Scorpio Priestess 9 on Insta. You will be notified when I go live. We are getting messages from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team. When I forgot, to see what it is they want you to know. What are your spirit guides what messages are you being given? What is it that you need to know about your life, about your love life? So let's hop into it. What does Scorpio's angels want them to know, Spirit? What do the angels have to say to Scorpio, please? What do they want Scorpio to know right now? Intuition. I have these upside down. Intuition, divine protection. Archangel Michael is shielding you with and protecting you with his light. The angels are encouraging you to become more lighthearted and fun-loving. Spirit is encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. You could be 29, 43. You could be the old age of 20. To my younger viewers, if you are 20 years old and you are just starting your life, babies, make sure you do it well. Have a little fun, Scorpio. Allow yourself to have some fun here. It's something going on with your intuition. I've been doing research on the pineal gland, and my guides are guiding me to that. We have a pineal gland that is one of the last things found in the brain that is thought to hold our conscious, thought to hold a lot of spiritual power. And it can become blocked. Your intuition could be off right now. You may want to listen to some binary beats. I've been doing it myself, where there's a different tone in each ear. It does help unclog the pineal gland. Some of you, your intuition has been blocked because of trauma, because of sadness. And you may want to work on that in a third eye activation, doing a third eye meditation, Scorpio. Visualize an eye between your eyes here. Tap between your eyes. Visualize my eye has lashes and it's pretty and bubbly. Some of it just depends on what your eye what your mind comes up with. But do a visualization of white, beautiful, divine light, a beam coming directly into between your eyes here, especially if you feel as if your intuition's off or you're having a hard time trusting your intuition. What I was going to say towards my younger viewers, that if you get on the time right now that you're going to follow that beautiful gut of yours, follow that intuition, you will set yourself up to live a beautiful life. When I was younger, I had a really hard time listening to my intuition. I listened to everybody else. I listened to everything else except me, except my intuition. So I'm telling you this as a mother. Listen to that beautiful intuition that God has given you. There's some message there. Surrender. I can release my need to control. The divine is asking you to surrender. Your spirit guides want you to release the need to always be in control. Some things we are never supposed to know. Some things we are not supposed to know. It's coming. There are things in our life that if we knew something was about to happen, it would change the course of events. Some of you, I know there's no greater goal than love, and I acknowledge my fear and replace it with the insight of awareness. Denial. You could be in denial about some things. You could be skipping around personal responsibility, not wanting to take personal responsibility in some area, or in denial about another lover or person in your life. You may want to really ask yourself today, am I in denial? Am I making excuses for this person? Am I making excuses for me? It may be time for you to surrender, to live in the vibration of love. Love and authenticity is the highest vibration of all. Be your authentic self, Scorpio, and show love to the world. Bring love to a situation right now. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself in this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Some of you need to take a look at some things that you haven't wanted to see about another person, yourself. You may be in denial about some things. Often we will be in a relationship with somebody who ends up leaving or choosing a third party, and then we say, and I am not in any way shaming you or guilting you or saying that it still doesn't hurt. But then we wonder why, and we'll say, I can't believe they've done this. But Scorpio, your intuition, those red flags were screaming at you the whole time. So for me, in my life, I've had to acknowledge that perhaps I've been in relationships with lovers, with friends, that all the red flags and signs were there, that all my gut instincts about this person were there. I just didn't want to see it. And so I have to hold myself responsible now as well. If somebody treats me badly or shows me who they are and I continuously allow them to hurt me, I have to hold myself responsible now as well. That is what some of you are being asked to do. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and that is love. When your soul is no longer manifested in this physical dimension, it is time of reflection on how successful it was with this endeavor. The soul does not care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you expressed love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought make you happy will not have the same appeal, period. Now, this is the most powerful statement I've read in a long time, because it is true. There was a time in my life where I felt success meant I bought my first house at 23. I had a successful business at 30. I had to do this. I had to look this way. I had to have a nice car. I had to have all the new gadgets. I had to do all of these things. And none of them, not one of them made me fulfilled and satisfied. It may have made my life a little easier I've had a lot of money in my life. And was it fun? Did it make things easier? Sure. Was I still miserable, hating myself and the reflection in the mirror? 100%. Money doesn't change anything. Success to me today, success to me means you're happy, you're loving, you're caring. That is success to me. So some of you, if you're going through a period where maybe you don't have as much as you want, or perhaps your house isn't as nice as your friends, or you don't have as much money as your sister, or you may not have as, the nice, all designer clothes like Sarah, or a big truck like John. None of those things matter, Scorpio, to your soul. What matters is that you show love, you have experienced love, that you're caring, that you're open, and that you're here on this planet becoming the best person, the best soul you can be. That is success. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors are giving you a strong message here. If you want to fully be able to give love, if you want to fully be able to receive love, it may be time to pull out some of those old wounds, some of those excuses, and heal them. Communication. Be open to receiving messages right now. It's important that you communicate clearly and honesty. Somebody's about to text you, call you, express something to you, Scorpio. The divine is sending you communication through numbers, through messages, through synchronicities, through animals. The other day, my light flickered at the same time my smoke alarm went off. I get these kind of messages all the time. Things will happen to me with electric. Somebody here, you could be getting messages through something, like something could be happening a lot. It is an ancestor trying to get your attention. You may have somebody about to reach out to you and communicate, somebody that you have been wanting to say something to for a very long time. Do not allow your throat chakra to close and freeze up and not express how you feel to them. It could be a father, a mother, a sister, a lover. But if there is somebody that you have been harboring a lot of pain because of, and you have something to say, you're being guided to express yourself. Expect a positive outcome from good choices you have made in the past. In alignment here, forethought, making better choices in your life, starting to make good choices. Some of you have turned it around tremendously. You're making good choices and it's all about to come in for you. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you shall rise from the ashes. Even more powerful recovery, the comeback and return, Scorpio. The comeback. Look at you rising from those ashes. Look at you flying, getting your wings. You're almost there. There just may be a few things left that you have to be aware of, or some things that you've been in denial of. You're almost there. You're being asked to shake off the past. Wear your bad decisions and trauma like a badge of honor. Do you hear me? You walk around letting everyone know, I am not ashamed of who I am, and I'm not ashamed of the decisions I've made. I love myself. That is what matters the most, and that is what the divine wants you to acknowledge. Your courage to stand up for what you believe in will bring great blessings into your life. You are about to step into your power, step into a place where you feel powerful as well. that you'll never give your power away to anybody else again. You'll never allow anybody else to take from you your power, your self-respect again. Tell me about this, Spirit. A lot of you here, your guides, your ancestors, your angels want you to know that, Scorpio, you have the courage to stand up for what you believe in. You listen to yourself, because there is somebody around you in a very low vibration. They are in the devil energy. There could be dark energy trying to attack you right now. Negativity trying to come in. Visualize yourself in a beautiful bubble of light. Take a cleansing bath. Allow yourself to stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself. If you need to communicate with someone, do it. Don't scream. Don't yell. Let them know exactly how you feel. Some of you have been battling an addiction. Congratulations for trying to get healthy. Some of you have been battling staying away from a toxic lover. Congratulations for trying to move forward. Hold your own power here. Take the high road. Be assertive, because there's balance and there's peace coming for you. In the next, I would say 14 days to 14 weeks, depending on where you are on this journey, Scorpio, you're going to have something very, very beautiful happen to you that's going to allow you to know that you're on the right track. Maybe a message, a synchronicity, an angel number. Often when I'm contemplating something and it's on my mind, I'll be guided to look at the clock or guided to look at something, and you can be sure as shit when I do and I read what the meaning of an angel number is. It will be the answer to what I'm thinking. The more you open up your third eye, the more you are willing to communicate with your guides, the more messages and clarity you will receive. What do Scorpio's guides have to say, please? What do Scorpio's guides want them to know? What messages do Scorpio's guides have for them, please? My guides are good, because make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Anything you perceive to be bad about you or not, maybe there's a part of you that you're ashamed of, or something you've done that you're embarrassed about. Scorpio, you're just learning, you're just healing, you're just growing. Your soul sometimes challenges you and has you make certain mistakes so you can learn from it. That's how we learn. I've told a lot of new hairstylists this, but you gotta jack up a lot of hair to be good. Honestly, I've effed up a lot of hair in my day. I'm a very good stylist now, but I jacked a lot of hair up to understand what I needed to do or what not to do. It was all just learning. It's unfortunate, it sucks, but as a hairstylist, for example, that's how you learn. You make a mistake, oop, I'll never do that again, or this is how I fix that, or and the more you make these mistakes, the better stylist you become. And a lot of you are making mistakes because you're just growing and healing to become the ultimate soul. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work through them. Then true healing can really begin. You're being guided here, Scorpio, to not live in denial, not shove things down anymore. Deal with the feelings that you're having, acknowledge them, and move forward from them. Don't fester, don't become bitter. Nothing hurts me more than to see people comment that they're never going to love again. They never want a new lover. They don't want this. They don't want to date because it's always somebody hurting them. That is a unhealed wound. That is being hurt. And you should not give that person that much power over you. Moving on to love. What is it that that Scorpio needs to know about their love life, Spirit? What do Scorpio's guides, angels, and ancestors want them to know about their love life, please? That you're being protected. Some of you, you are being protected from a lover. Some of you could be married to somebody you're being protected from right now currently because they're not in a good place. They're not strong enough. They're not healthy enough to give you what you deserve and what you desire. Others, you're being protected because you are attracting in a love of a lifetime. Somebody that is going to be a life partner. Someone that's going to give you what you deserve and what you desire. Being swept off your feet, exciting new romance, moving forward quickly, love interest rushing in. What did I say? What did I say? The divine is sending you a beautiful new love, a new lover that's going to want exactly what you want, Scorpio. That's going to sweep you off your feet. You're going to be really you're going to be taken with this person. Very beautiful love, feeling butterflies, nervous around you, start of a new romance, truly into you. There's a lot of new love on the way. If you just met somebody, this person feels butterflies around you. There could be somebody in your area, in your friend group or community or at work that feels really nervous around you. They've been afraid to ask you out. How cute. Some of you have a past lover that's been afraid to come back in because they really hurt you. They're afraid. Tell me about nervous around Scorpio. They're afraid you're going to deny them. They're afraid you're going to communicate how you really feel. Yeah, feeling deeply. And helpful change. You will navigate through the change successfully by allowing the universe to assist you when you need it the most. I'm telling you, the divine is bringing you a brand new, beautiful love. The Holy Spirit is sending you in a new lover. Embrace your feelings and allow them fully. Love is entering your life. Open heart, emotions here, and love. Your guides want you to know that if you have been doing the work, if you have been healing from a past lover that has hurt you, if you've went through a breakup and you're starting to feel ready to date again, don't lose hope here, guys, because that is coming. Spirit is sending you a new soul connection or orchestrating a course of events that's going to lead you to someone that's going to be a love of a lifetime. Some of you, it's someone coming back. It's a past person that's been in this devil vibration, finally getting their act together. Tell me about what Scorpio needs to know in love, please. Big changes, next phase, and hope. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You absolutely deserve this. What I feel here in the energy, I've been holding back, fighting back tears. I really have. I feel like you've been through so much. Some of you, from the moment you've entered this world, it's not been easy. As Scorpios, we often go through very hard tests. I feel really emotional. I don't know who I'm channeling today, but you deserve this. And I feel like you're almost there. You've been healing. You've been very hurt by a past person that you may still need to speak your truth to. And after that, you're going to feel a release like you wouldn't believe. You may want to write this person a letter and read it out loud. Get it off your spirit. Because you don't want to wait for someone to come back for closure to move on. You don't want to slow yourself down from moving on. That is still giving them power over you. And I say, F that, Scorpio. Tell me about this new romance. Life detox, better person, clean up. See, it's because you've been learning a lot of lessons. Scorpio, you've learned, you've changed your perspective. You have a brand new lover on the way. You've been a little disconnected, though, going through a cleansing period. You've been being manipulated by someone. Someone's been manipulating you like a damn puppet. They've put you on hold. They've put you on the shelf. They've told you that they don't know what they want, or the timing just isn't right, or they're coming in and out of your life, alluding to someday you all will have a real relationship. And Spirit wants you to know that it may be time to detox your life, clean it up here, because there's a brand new lover coming in that will not put you on hold and manipulate you. You may be afraid of that. Some of you are afraid that you're going to get hurt again. That's why you haven't been dating. There's just someone around you, though, Scorpio, that you were in a toxic bond with. This person gets in relationships for personal gain. Spirit wants you to know that it may be like drinking poison for you to return back to this devil. Somebody that's very dark in your energy today, that's done the very most. And because of that, you're finally healing and ready to move forward. You're going to be sent a beautiful new lover. Somebody that you're just going to feel that's only going to want you. Some of you have been abstinent. You've been restricted. You've been closed up. Your heart chakra may need some work. You could be a little inexperienced when it comes to relationships. For my younger viewers and others, you are dealing with someone who doesn't know how to have a relationship. This person could have just always been with friends with benefits, etc. This new person's going to only want you, Scorpio. Tell me about the new person first. Tell me what Scorpio needs to know about this new person coming in, Spirit. The wheel, that it's your good luck, that it's your time. It's fate, it's karma. It's already written in the stars. It's already in the Akashic records. You are going to meet a brand new lover, and you know, free will determine what you do with it. Fate will bring people into our life. Free will determines what we do with it. And the divine hasn't been sending you this person yet because you've been a little apathetic. You've been a little disconnected, a little bored, pouting a little bit, depressed, sad because whatever happened between you and this past person. So you may not even be looking. Some of you, all you need to do is look up. Open your eyes. There's a beautiful world out here to live. There's many lovers out here ready to give to you. You could be meeting a fixed sign. You could be a fixed sign, Scorpio. I mean, you are a fixed sign. You could have been dealing with a fixed sign. 10 of Cups. Come on, get out of here. This is a happy wife, happy life. Very beautiful, beautiful connection. It may be coming with a new job. Some of you are finding a new job, or this person's going to either relocate to your area for a new job, and that's how you're going to meet them, or maybe start at your place of employment. You're going to have to adapt, because some of you are in this schedule. You're raising kids, working full time, doing this and doing that. You haven't had time to date. You may need to work better at time management. This new person could be an earth sign. A lot of prosperity, a lot of fertility. Be careful if you're not looking to get pregnant or get someone pregnant. Somebody here could be wearing a head wrap, like a head wrap or a bandana or something like that. Somebody here could have to wear a jacket for work, like business casual, something like that. You could meet somebody who is a professional. Tell me, what are some times and that Scorpio needs to be aware of? When you're happy, achieving true independence, not looking, only you can save yourself. You see what I mean? You're not looking. You're not looking up. You're not looking around you and seeing all the beauty, all the great things that are about to come pouring into your life. Between now and June, Pisces season, you are definitely going to meet somebody new, but more action will help gain momentum. Do what aligns with you spiritually and take the low road less followed, Scorpio. Some of you may have some ideas to do something to make money that are a little outside the box. You may have some really good ideas that you could start working towards bringing into fruition. Your intuition is guiding you. Let playfulness guide you forward. Some important date timing is